on the screen right now that is approximately 33 minutes long. Guys, what are you thinking? What are we hoping for as this starts?
I think we're going to see something. We'll see Cloud drop today.
Ravio.
You get out of here. You're Ravio. You get out. Go home, you're drunk. I do think you're right, though, Zach. I think we're probably going to hear a lot about Cloud, right? And I do think he's going to drop today. I mean, even if we look at the messaging here, Sakurai will provide details on Cloud and more in this worldwide broadcast. So, obviously, we're going to get Cloud. We're going to get information's drop, some levels, costumes, that kind of stuff. The more is what we're really questioning, though, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I think we're going to see. Well, obviously, we'll see the Smash ballot, right?
Well, hoping, right? Like we're saying, obviously, but like, do you think?
Well, this is the only time that this is the last one, so this is the only time that they would do it.
Unless they decide that this is the final, Smash presentation, and then just in future, so like, no way. Here's Shovel Knight. Bye.
I saw somebody say that, and I don't think that's.
Well, I'm always gonna play devil's advocate.
They're not gonna. There's no way that they would. When they say this is the last one, it's like, no, this really is the last one.
Yeah, I after the DLC they talk about today, I don't think it'll have any more DLC.
Interesting.
No, I don't.
This should be good though. I'm hearing a lot of people not saying that we've seen spoilers. A lot of people talking online about Shovel Knight obviously being the main one. I saw that today. Also, a really nice thing I heard is I did not see a lot of leaks, right? So I don't know about you guys. I'm going into this fresh as the white snow in relation to information.
I thought I heard there was a leak thread going on in a Reddit somewhere.
I did see the one thing that I did see was the victory animation for Cloud. I saw that today. Well, everyone shut up. It started. Everyone shut up.
My video hasn't started. Oh, now it's starting.
There it is. Okay, here we go.
So I guess Zach's maybe a few seconds ahead of us. 2, 1.
Snap. Another Fire Emblem character.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
I don't even know who this character is.
Oh gosh.
I'm not hearing it very well.
But seriously, a fighter. Oh.
Another sword fighter.
Oh.
Okay, well, you know what this tells me, and this maybe is weird, but what this tells me is a couple of things. I think already we can say that there's going to be more than 3 characters.
Yeah, there has to be.
Okay, there's going to be Cloud and Corrin and one other character.
Okay, so this Corrin character, is this like a well-known character, or is this someone they just created for the series?
He's Fire Emblem. He's the protagonist in Fire Emblem Fates, which is not out here yet.
What did you expect?
That's quite the attack. Whoa, what is that?
Freaking chainsaw blade, dude.
No kidding.
There are now 6 characters in Fire Emblem from Fire Emblem.
Well, I really hope that. Well, okay, so that person could not be part of the ballot, right? Like, please tell me that. They may have a huge influence in being able to call it in.
Maybe, yeah.
But really, do we need another sword person? Really?
We really don't.
Like, you should just left it at Cloud, been like, he's the ultimate sword fighter. We're done here, folks.
But again, if this was a commonly requested character,
yeah.
Well, how common could it have been requested if the game isn't even out yet?
Well, not in North America, at least.
True.
I'm Masahiro from Sora Limited, the director of Super Smash Bros. Thank you for waiting.
Here, I might be able to.
This will be the last video presentation of Super Smash Bros. For
You guys still hear me?
Nintendo 3DS
Yep.
and hope you'll enjoy this finale.
This will be the last video presentation of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U.
The main character from Fire Emblem Fates, Corrin, will be joining the fight.
The main character
New fighters, we thought to include someone from this upcoming game. That's how we decided to begin production on Corrin.
As we developed new fighters,
Because we didn't have enough fire.
someone from this
Is he barefoot?
Yep.
That's how we decided to begin launch.
Weird.
Now just
Oh,
the
what?
rest of the
It's been a while.
But you'll get a
since the
chance
new
to
Fire
become
Emblem
familiar
title
with
launched
Corrin
in Japan.
before you play the game.
We're now just a couple months away from
Oh,
launching
before you
in
play the game, so it's definitely going to be out
So you'll get a
downloadable
chance
before
to
the game
become
is.
familiar with
Play
Corrin
as a male
Yeah.
or female version of Corrin. Both perform exactly the same, so it's all up to personal preference. You may notice the sword in Corrin's hand. It's the final form of the weapon Yato, called Omega Yato. However, that is not his primary way of fighting. Corrin has the blood of a dragon in his veins, and this lets
Spoiler.
him transform.
Spoiler.
Seriously, come on.
The blood of a dragon no other fighter can, and this lets him transform.
He's capable of changing entirely into a dragon, but some of his moves transform only some
Like,
parts of
like,
the
I'm
body.
actually kind of upset by the fact that they're spoiling
Smash
this.
attack has
Hmm.
true.
Some of those transformations are pretty sweet.
Because this is, like, knowing the Fire Emblem games, this is the kind of thing that they may reveal late in the game.
Oh.
And using back air attack.
That's not anything that we've seen so far in the actual press of the game.
When using back air attack,
Just
I love the Wii Fit trainer's dodge there, just for push-up position.
he moves forward because
after activating his dragon
just
attack,
give you the
his
extra
head
boost
changes
on
in
the
appearance.
Interesting.
After activating
Corrin's
a dragon
standard
attack,
special can
his
be
head
charged
changes
up
in
by pressing and
appearance.
holding the E button.
You know what? I just realized that this half-an-hour video may be like literally going through every single attack of every single character. If
Yeah,
that's
that-
what we're
I
doing,
hope- I hope not.
Plays over very
After
quickly.
fire attack, the transform charged by
Yeah, I'm hoping not.
Nearby opponent deals a lot of damage.
This follow
I mean, it's still cool to have new
also be
stuff.
charged.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
E button is a jump
This combo
followed by a low
This looks like a
charge
really
to
cool
the
character,
side.
though.
Really
Yeah.
launch foe.
Looks a little bit, looks a little bit more powerful than just the you're a sword fighter, right?
A lot of detail in the model.
You know what I'm thinking is that if the gameplay kind of reminds me, it's got several really reachy type attacks, almost like Dalsim from Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
After pinning them,
I wonder. Obviously, they're going to make an amiibo for this. There's going to be amiibo functionality
After pinning
in the
them,
DS
There-
game.
you can
There
use
is.
the front based on the switch back kick,
That's already been confirmed.
jump,
It's
or cancel.
basically you can
Special
use
puts
your
side buttons to work
Fire
based
Emblem
on the
amiibo,
select.
which I don't know. Do you have any?
Yeah, I have like.
The up special
has a
puts
wide
Corrin's
attack
wings to work.
You have like a special home base or whatever
For a wider attack, has a wide
Uh,
attack.
that you can have your characters hang out in.
For a wider attack.
Almost like a little, I don't want to say like Farmville, but like a little town that you can level up over time, and you can have the characters.
It's a counter move
Right.
familiar to fans of the Fire Emblem fighters.
and you can see
You know who's probably loving this? Good friend of the show, Roger Base.
Transformation.
Yeah.
able to
I
launch
feel like this would be like right up his
See
alley.
that the
Whoa,
opponent's attack
that
doesn't
counter.
reach you.
That was pretty
Other
sweet.
differences
Final
include
Smash
being
is
able to launch
torrential
opponents
roar.
upward
You can
and
pull
attack
in
left
several
and
nearby
right.
opponents with a whirl of water and then finish them off all at
Torrential
once.
roar. You can pull in
Nice.
several nearby
Wow.
opponents with a whirl
sweet.
of water and then finish them off all at once.
Wow.
No exclusive stage for this new fighter. What about new music then, you say?
No one said
There
that.
is no
For the
exclusive
Wii U
stage
version.
What about
music
new
tracks
Oh,
for
cool!
free.
It comes with new music tracks.
Yes, if you purchase Corrin, the first
one
Wii U
is the
version,
Fire Emblem
you can
Fates
get 2
theme song,
additional music
Lost
tracks
in
for
Thoughts
free.
All Alone. It includes vocals.
Hey, Lost in Thoughts All Alone. That was
Fire Emblem Fates theme
my favorite
remix,
emo
Lost in
song.
Thoughts All Alone. It includes vocals.
Oh
The
boy.
other is a remix.
A remix version of
song
the theme
played
too.
in the new Challenger
Yeah, it's like a
video.
cool vocal.
Both songs will
In
be
the
added to
Nintendo
the
3DS
existing
version,
Fire Emblem
Oh,
as a special
yeah.
bonus,
so you
you
can
added
adjust the
trophies
odds
of Ryoma and Xander from Fire Emblem Fates.
I love
Nintendo
3DS
3DS
They are
Smash
the
Brothers, by the way.
Shido and more King Ryoma.
I still play that game all the time.
Corrin's new Challenger illustration was created by Yusuke
I love
Kozaki,
these
who was
posters
taking
too.
care of character designs for Fire Emblem Fates.
Challenger illustration was
This is
created
his
by
second
Yusuke
Challenger
Kozaki,
illustration.
who
His
is taking
first was
care
for
of
Robin.
character designs
That's pretty
for
sweet.
Fire Emblem Fates.
Justin,
Official
you should go back
This
and
is
watch
his
that
second
Robin
Challenger
reveal
illustration.
trailer, the
His first
cinematic.
was for
Now
Robin.
that you've played the Fire Emblem
Please check
original
it out
game.
on the
February
Okay.
2016 release for Corrin.
Oh,
February 2016. All right.
right around the time that
Exact date later
February
on the official
2016
website.
release for Corrin.
around the launch of
Yeah.
Fates, hey?
Which makes sense, right?
We will announce
Totally
the
makes sense.
exact date
All right, so what's
on the
next, folks?
official
It's
website.
$4.99 for one system or $5.99 for both.
Cloud Strife will
same as the
soon
others.
join the battle.
Go. Here we go, Cloud. All right, let's find out more about Cloud.
From the Final
but we
Fantasy
made it
series,
happen.
Cloud Strife will soon join
We have
the
a lot of
battle.
requests for Final Fantasy characters to join Smash Brothers, but of all of them, Cloud has been requested the
We have
most.
a lot of requests.
Go.
No
for
kidding.
Fantasy
Available
characters
to
to
download
join
as a
Smash
Brothers fighter soon.
Cloud has been
Soon.
requested the most.
To share about him as well.
Cloud will be available
Come
to
on,
download
soon.
as
What
a
is
Super
soon?
Smash
As
Bros.
usual,
fighter soon.
Cloud
Have
definitely
some
handles
information
a
to
Buster
share
Sword
about
as
him.
big as his body, but we've weaved in some unique moves and elements
Cloud
too.
deftly handles a Buster
His
Sword
side
as
smash
big as
will
his body,
unleash a
but
high-speed,
we've weaved
three-hit
in some
chain
unique
attack.
moves and elements
Watch
too.
his sword move at lightning
The
speed.
side smash will unleash a
That
sound
sword is
effect
one
with
about
three-hit
like
hits.
the fact that he like
Inspired
wields
by
it with
watching
one
his sword
hand.
move at
Mm-hmm.
lightning speed.
He's got like the thinnest arms in the world.
The sound effect
Yeah.
music, including
The
hits,
original
is
from Final
inspired by
Fantasy
the
VII,
original game.
and one from Final Fantasy VII,
And the two
Advent
types of
Children.
costumes
Have you seen that?
include the original from
Yeah.
Final
Yes.
Fantasy
Yeah.
VII,
As a
and
version
I
of
haven't.
Final
I own it,
Fantasy
but I have never seen it.
Children.
Good, actually. I like that.
and a version
The
without.
Advent Children's
Such
set
detail.
has a version with the
Such
sleeve
detail.
covering the geostigma
Much
on his
detail.
left arm,
Such
and
great.
a version without.
Wow.
Commentary.
Such detail.
Especially unique feature to this fighter is his limit break.
I feel like this voice actor didn't really
An
know what these
especially
things were.
unique
These
feature
words.
to this fighter is his limit
Yeah.
break.
It's similar to Little Mac's
It's like
KO
you have to
gauge.
read these, but we have taken every line and put them in a random
However,
order. So
similar
you
to
have to
Little Mac's
Limit
KO
gauge
gauge,
Cloud's down
but it
special
isn't
attack.
Probably.
Is
Gee.
in on this meter.
However, you
Cool.
can charge up the limit
When the gauge is
Cloud's
maxed out,
down
his
special
limit
attack
break will be
while checking
activated.
in on this meter.
This
That's
will
kind of neat.
The limit meter even looks like,
Gauge
you know,
is maxed out, his limit
Yeah.
break
like
will
16-bit.
This will
Each of
surround
these special
Cloud
attacks will be
with
replaced with
slightly
limit break
increasing
versions.
stats.
Cloud's standard
The one
special
used
is
only.
Blade
Each of
Beam.
his special attacks will be
This is a
replaced
wave
with
bullet
limit
that
break
moves along the
versions.
ground, and it has
Cloud's
wide
standard
attack
special
range.
is Blade Beam.
You can use
So
it
the
in
limit
the
break
air as
charges
well,
up for a
but
special
it's
one,
more
right?
powerful
Along the
on the
ground,
ground.
and it has a
Now,
wide attack
out of all the DLC's
You can use it
characters,
in the
this
air
is the
as
one that
well,
probably interests me the
but
most.
it's more powerful
And a
on the
stronger launch. His side special is Cross Slash. It's Cloud's specialized sword move. By pressing the button 3 times when hitting an opponent,
I love the
complete
battle music from
Japanese
Final
specialized
Fantasy
sword.
VII.
Mm-hmm.
By high attack power, but if the opponent uses their shield, it will create an opening for them to attack just before
It
you
has high
complete the
attack
combo.
power, but if the
Be
opponent
careful.
uses their shield,
Be
In
careful.
addition to the damage, the limit break version has more launch power.
be careful. In addition
The
to
other
the damage,
special is
the
Climb
limit break
Hazard.
version has more
Climb.
launch power.
Strike the opponent, ascend.
Pretty sure that
Then
says
press the
Clim
button
Hazard.
again, fall and strike at high speed.
Yeah.
When recovering,
Strike the opponent,
make sure not to
ascend,
press the button
then
a second
press the
time.
button
Alright,
again
alright.
to fall and
Limit
strike
break
at high
version
speed.
is much higher.
Make
Yep.
sure not to
So
press
I'm
the
not
button a
super
second
impressed that
time.
they're telling us like every single move that they're doing right now.
Oh, I feel the same way.
I feel like we're gonna get one more character and we're done.
Yeah, how-
And I don't think that's a good idea.
No, we're only 10 minutes in. It's 33 minutes
The
long.
down special
Uh-huh.
Often you end up having no choice but to
manually
use
charge
limit
the
break to
limit
recover.
gauge.
And the fact that he's not
down
available
special
after
is
the
limit charge.
Soon, mean man, that's dumb.
Manually charge
He
the
should be
limit
available
gauge.
now.
Unless they're gonna pull like and it's right now.
Yeah, by soon we meant
Down
20
special
minutes.
becomes a completely different move.
Only causes 1% damage, but its launch power is extremely strong.
Only 1%.
Fighters who've
damage.
accumulated a certain amount of damage that
But its
out.
launch power
I rather
is
enjoy the
extremely
tiptoeiness
strong.
of Mario.
Fighters who've
Luigi
accumulated
there.
a certain
Slash
amount of
is
damage
Omni
better
Slash.
watch out.
Perform a special combo attack on the opponent,
And of
then
course,
crush
his
them
final
completely
smash
with this
is
move.
Omni Slash.
Cloud had to have this
Perform
move,
a special
am I right?
combo attack on the opponent.
Am I
Am I
right?
right?
Crush them completely with this move.
He's probably never seen it before.
Am I right? Mid
They should have brought back the Smash announcer for this final one.
Yeah, they
Fantasy
should have.
Both
Here's
the
the new
Mako
stage,
reactor and the
Midgard.
Shinra building
It's a
can be
location
seen here.
you'll recognize
It
from
definitely
early on
has
in
that
Final Fantasy
cyberpunk
VII.
feel.
Both the Mako
Here,
reactor and
summon
the
material
Shinra
Such
will
building
be
cyberpunk.
and the
It definitely
will
has
be
that
able to use
cyberpunk feel.
summons.
Ah,
Most of these
nice.
summoned monsters will do something that changes the terrain rather than attack players.
Most of these summoned monsters
That's
will do
interesting.
something
Thanks for the
that
arrow.
changes terrain
Yep.
rather than directly
Creates an
attacking
inferno.
players.
I feel like it's like the blue hockey puck that Fox used to have.
You will be damaged. Stay alert and use strategic elements of the stage to your advantage.
When you touch the fire,
That's
you
pretty
will be
sick.
damaged.
On
Stay
those,
alert and use strategic
I love these.
elements
These are all like the
on stage.
classic summons from Fire
Mhm.
by
Final
attacking
Fantasy.
with lightning.
Final
On
Fantasy
those,
VII.
you can pass through platforms that are charged with electricity,
Manipulates
but
floating
you'll take
terrain
damage.
by attacking with lightning. You can pass through platforms
Only the
that are
fighter who
charged with
summoned him will
electricity,
remain
but
unharmed.
you'll take damage.
Who else really? I mean, other than
Only the
Ridley,
fighter
who else
who
like has
summoned
that
him
big of a
will remain
like, background influence character? Where, you know,
Oh,
In
you
the
can't avoid this
stages?
attack.
in any of the stages, yeah.
Cut the stage in
The
half with a
the
single
Xenoblade
slice.
stage has the big
Oh.
huge
Avoid this
dude
attack.
that shows
If
up.
you don't,
That's right.
Expect it to be instantly
Oh,
melee
gosh,
response.
I'm trying to think what else.
Make sure you
But I
don't
mean,
get
like that's
Split
pretty
in the
sick.
stage is a
That's
good
pretty
place
cool.
to perform a melee
What other
response.
ones are there? I know there's other ones.
Well, like I said, it's Ridley, the Xenoblade. It's the only ones that come to my mind.
Leviathan. The difference between Midgar and other
Leviathan
stages with
floods the
rapid
stage
currents
with water.
is that if you're swept away by water, the fighter who summoned Leviathan will get
Other
points.
stages with rapid currents.
Bahamut
If you're
Zero.
swept away by water, the fighter who
From
summoned
high above,
Leviathan will get
Bahamut Zero
points.
fires
Yeah, they
a
really are
devastating
just
attack.
Bahamut Zero.
It's an area of effect attack.
I mean, I don't know what we expected from a half an hour long
so the
video
fighter
about
who summoned him
Smash.
should try to
but-
force
area
opponents into attack.
And the flare will
I don't
continue
like a little bit more.
So the fighter who summoned him should try
I don't
to
need
force opponents
move
into
breakdowns
the
for each and every single person. Do you know what I mean? Like
Whoever
Kind of what
collects
it is.
just a quick highlight. Like, hey,
get a
in case you
point
missed
for
it,
new fighters launched to their doom by
here's Cloud. Here's what he does.
Try to
Rock
get
on.
as
Here's the
much
level.
summon
And by the way, he's
material
available
as you
moving
can.
forward.
Cloud in the Midgar stage.
Right? I don't need a. If you hit down in B, he'll do his special block.
Created
Like,
clouds on the
knock it
Midgar
off.
stage for the
Oh, you're
Nintendo
also the
3DS
Mega Man
version
level.
as well.
Oh yeah,
Of
Mega
course,
Man
you
with
can
the yellow
summon
devil,
that
right?
version too.
It was created by Tetsuya Nomura himself.
No way.
I really
Cloud's new
appreciate
challenger
that Mr.
was
Nomura,
That's
who did
great,
the original
man.
design,
That's very cool.
and illustrations this time.
Mr. Nomura, who did the original
I wish they would
design,
give like
also
super high res
appeared in
versions.
illustrations this time.
And it's
Oh,
groundbreaking.
that'd be awesome.
It's
You know what I
really
mean?
rare to
Like-
see
like in a
characters
poster.
in this style.
Yeah, you can
And
get
it's
them in the
groundbreaking
get them on the
that
website.
Cloud will become
They
available for purchase within hours of this presentation.
Oh, within hours. There you go.
Cloud will become
Has
available
begun.
for purchase.
You may
within
experience
hours of
some
this
wait times
presentation.
due to high server
Once
demand.
distribution reaches their limit, you may experience
Wow.
some wait times
All right, so
due
this
to
should be new
high
stuff
server
now.
demand. Please bear with us. The price for Cloud.
I hope you'll enjoy playing as Cloud, the miraculous Final Fantasy.
I hope you'll enjoy playing as Cloud, who miraculously joined the fight.
At the same time as Cloud, we will release a Chocobo hat for Mii fighters.
Oh, a chocobo.
At the same time,
Dress
as
up
Cloud,
your
we
Mii
will
fighter.
release a Chocobo hat from
So we sort of already knew about this because we saw the trailer.
To dress up your
Relationship
Mii
with
fighter.
Square Enix, we will release another Mii fighter costume.
Thanks to our relationship with Square Enix, we will release another Mii fighter costume.
Ah, Gino. People have been wanting Gino in Smash forever, dude.
Nice.
That's great.
Oh, jeez.
Legend of the Seven Stars, we're adding a
I bet you will see a lot of these.
Legend
Like,
of
we'll
the
see.
Seven Stars.
This is probably not the only one that is like, well, people requested this, but we really didn't want
Gino
it.
shoots from a gun.
our last presentation.
So if I don't think people wanted it as a costume, I think they wanted them as a legitimate character.
I think so too.
The
But
final Mii fighter
Here are the
costumes.
final Mii fighter costumes.
Available today.
okay, they're
Well, that's good. Oh yeah, the chocobo hat.
Oh, nice. That's cool. You know what that looks like?
Federation Force.
That's exactly what it looks like. Takamaru.
Game not available in all regions.
Oh, nice. Ashley.
Sweet. I think Ashley's my favorite character in that
Never
series.
even heard of it. Tails.
Never heard of Gil.
That was
Oh,
Yeah.
Tails was Sonic's version of Luigi.
yeah. This is called. Oh, that was it. Those were a bunch of the characters that people requested, and they did not.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you got about 15 minutes to reveal some new characters and talk about ballots.
Let's talk about Splatoon.
Get out of here.
Paddy Wagon.
Mii fighter showed in the past
Go home, you're
some
drunk.
They have similar faces
By the way,
to the original
Mii
characters
fighters we showed in
intro
the past
videos and
sometimes look
screenshots.
like they have similar faces to the original
On the
characters
official
in the
website,
Yeah,
intro
we
videos.
have
this already
QR
existed.
code patterns for some of these characters.
On the official website,
You download the Mii characters
code
through
patterns
these
for some of
and
these
quickly
characters.
create pretty solid look-alike fighters. So please use them if you're interested.
Quickly create pretty solid lookalike
Yeah, those were already there.
So please
Thanks,
use
though.
them if you're
Great.
interested.
They're really not going to do it. I'm kind of sad if they don't actually do it.
Do what this?
Platoon
Almost
was
1
the
year.
Platoon? They're not going to.
Dude, that is such BS. if they do.
It's been almost
However,
1 year since
this
we
is
started
finally the
creating
climax.
additional downloadable
climax.
fighters.
Here's our last fighter announcement trailer.
This is finally the climax.
Please take a look at
Here's
the
our
final
last
new
fighter
challenger in
announcement
Super
trailer.
Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS.
Please take a look
and Wii U.
at the final
Final.
new challenger in Super Smash Bros.
Clearly
for
not
Nintendo
adding
3DS
anyone
and
else.
Wii U.
Yep. Somebody else from Kid Icarus.
Don't get careless, Pit. A challenger approaches. Don't
Ridley.
get careless, Pit.
Calling it.
Challenger another angel. Must have missed one.
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta.
Whoa.
It's totally Bayonetta.
Missed one.
What?
Let's dance, boy.
Are you kidding me?
That's
Let's dance, boy.
That's the funniest looking Shantae you've ever seen.
What?
Who is that, Lady Palutena?
they didn't put in the part where she strips and where she becomes naked every time she uses a move.
Especially coming from an invader.
Why wouldn't they do that?
Gee, I wonder why.
Watch out for the bullet. She uses 4 guns.
This is-
I like it when you play hard.
I don't know why I'm surprised.
Her wicked weaves attacks summon the limbs of demons.
Uh,
Her wicked weaves attacks summon
so-
the limbs of demons.
disappointed? So, okay. If they, I'm at a loss for words right now of how I feel about this. If they do not mention the ballot in this, then people are going to lose their poop.
Well, this is the result of the ballot.
This cannot be the result of the ballot.
Well, remember this is Japan too, dude. This isn't just
No, but like you need to clarify, like as a result, you need to state that, not just like, by the way, last person coming in Smash.
yeah.
Like you need to say like, you guys voted, and here was the #1 selection that we've made, or that we were able to do. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you need to address that.
Yeah.
Now maybe they'll say in the end of like, oh, this was a result of like 95% of people voting on Smash Ballot, but like as of right now, no, this is not. I mean, it's cool. Like the Smash is cool. I actually can't believe we didn't see this, and this just strengthens the relationship with Platinum Games, right? But this is definitely, I don't know.
Who hunts angels, Bayonetta. She's finally joining the battle.
The Umbra Witch who hunts angels.
We've been asking for your opinion on the Super Smash Bros. Fighter ballot,
Well, there you go.
and Bayonetta
We've
was
been
the
asking
one
for your
choice in
opinion on
Europe.
the Super Smash Brothers
Number
In
one
North
choice in
America,
Europe.
she was among the
Bayonetta
top
was the
5.
number 1 choice
Top
in
5
Europe.
in the US.
In
This
North
ranking
America, she
includes
was among the
even
top
fighters
5.
from previous games in the series.
This ranking
Among the
only
negotiable
includes
and
fighters
realizable
from
characters,
previous games in the
Bayonetta is overall number
That's-
1 choice worldwide.
That's the key.
Keywords.
Bayonetta
Key
was the
word,
overall
among
Super Smash
realizable
Brothers choice
characters.
Bayonetta is a fighter with
What does that
many
even mean?
characteristics based on the original
In Super
games.
Smash Brothers, the more you
Bayonetta
learn to
is a
So in other
control
words,
her,
it's
many
what not
characters
Goku,
more
not
based
Smash
on the
or
original
Shovel
games.
Knight.
The character is more
Like-
You
Yeah.
learn to control her, the more you can feel that she moves like
In
a
other
character
words,
in the original
First of
game.
all,
realizable meaning something that made sense for us, something we agreed with.
Yeah, exactly.
And not just weak and land.
Right, and negotiable, yeah, from a lot of things, right? Like there's a lot of,
It was third party, had to have deals in
However,
place.
the combos
Yeah.
are a bit
Each
slow to
special
start.
move can strike
This
multiple
is also
times,
similar to the
so you
original
should be able
games.
to perform some
Each
very
special
elegant
move can
aerial
strike
combo
multiple
attacks.
So, you should
So
be
folks,
able
if
to
you're still
perform
hoping
some very
for Shovel
elegant
Knight
aerial
or
combo attacks.
Rusty or Shantae, I would suggest you go check out good friends of the show, good friends, the team from Runbow at 13 AM Games, because you're not getting it here.
Almost all of Bayonetta's moves.
I'm just really surprised about that no Inklings,
Even in the
man.
middle of combo
I don't get it.
attacks.
I don't get why they
However,
wouldn't do
the
that.
shots
But
themselves
next
move
Smash
slow
Brothers, I
enemies
guess.
down,
However,
so you
Probably.
can
shots themselves
counter
will
attack.
slow enemies down, So you have to watch out.
Bayonetta is equipped with 4 guns, one on each of her hands and feet, so she can shoot whether she's
Josh Thomas on Twitter says, this is genuinely the worst thing Nintendo has ever live streamed. I swear that man continuously is like, I don't know if he's serious, but every time there's a live stream, he is so negative. I don't know if he's trolling us or what.
And for those of you that don't know, Josh Thomas was joining the Nintendo Dads podcast in early January as a guest host, so we'll talk to him about it at that point as well.
And that's a bit block guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
For this attack, she uses her hair as a conduit to summon the limbs of the
I don't know, guys. What are you thinking here? Like, yeah.
My brother just texted me. He said, "Why didn't we vote more at the ballot?"
Oh, well, Roger, I'm sorry, but I think your Free Wolf campaign did not win successfully, sir.
You know what, though? Here's the thing. I don't think that we. People. Oh, you know what? I did notice that she does actually kind of some of her clothes disappear.
Yeah.
That which time is going to break the flow of battle and really mess up the opponents.
No, it's like a slow.
Right.
That's kind of cool, though.
But it's
So what'll be interesting is when they will say that she's going to be available. Like, I guess the interesting part would be they say, and she's available now.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm guessing we're going to see. Oh no, I guess those were the final meat costumes. So.
Yep.
Protects Bayonetta even when her dodge move is about to fail.
Wow.
Many of her signature visual effects appear as well.
Hey Jesse, anyone on Twitter or not Twitter, or anyone on YouTube who's watching this live, are they comments or anything?
And aerial jumps show off her butterfly wings.
I'm not watching anyone else. Too busy.
It's good to know.
Too busy watching this.
And in the Wii U version,
oh, that's cool.
Bayonetta's shadow is in the shape of Madama Butterfly.
Bayonetta's shadow is in the shape of Madama.
Oh, good. Now they're even going to show her taunts off.
Oh boy.
You can cancel it in the middle too, so you can dance if you want to.
You can cancel
wow.
it in the middle too.
Bayonetta has 2 costumes. There's the blue costume from Bayonetta 2, featuring her shorter hair, and the Witch with No Memories costume from the original Bayonetta.
And the Princess Peach costume. Wouldn't that be great if it was like the costumes from?
Standard special is Bullet Climax.
Why did they have to use that word?
Always she can shoot with her hands or her
You and I, we all know why.
always shoot slightly upward. But
Well, in that game, yes. Because they're.
Also, if you
Yeah.
press and hold the button, this attack will charge up. If used on
You think this is coming today?
side special is
I don't think so.
by
But then again, I mean, if the Smash ballot opened in what was it, May,
combo as well.
right? That was when it was opened, and they kept track going for like it was probably predominantly identified within the first couple months. Platinum, they can just phone up or like send a text message to be like, "Yo, you want in?"
Yeah.
Right? So,
They're like.
because the character is owned by Platinum Games, correct? Although Nintendo's publishing it.
Yes.
Traditional Hadoken command, it should be easy to do. This can also be used as a starting point of a combo.
This is another sort of. Again, it's very interesting to see who is included as a third-party character because you see a lot of the politics, the politics of the game industry with Sakurai here.
Yeah.
Like especially like what's his name, Platinum guy. What's his name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Which twist again?
Oh, you can do the up thing multiple. Holy crap, her recovery is insane.
Should be deadly on those levels then.
Afterburner kick. However, after you
Wow.
Dr. Mario asked if she needed a check,
However,
apparently.
the more moves you add, the larger the opening you'll leave when you finally land. Fierce combos like this are more than possible. Fierce combos like this
Fend them off.
Wow.
If you're on the receiving end, try to fend them
Final
off.
smash is an important climax. The way this performance is also very unique.
Of course it is.
The way this move
Yeah.
Each time goes into effect,
very
and the
unique.
entire screen slows down.
Each time goes into effect, and the
Max
entire
gets
screen
displayed.
The clap.
Jeez.
Will be displayed, which means the climax gauge damage opponents to fill up the game.
Ugh.
When the climax gauge is full, you'll summon the
I am
This,
shocked.
this poor voiceover actor is like, what am I reading?
While maxing out the gauge. Once Gamora has finished chewing, if the opponent finished accumulated damage is
Wow.
over 100%, they'll be finished immediately.
You can also throw in multiple opponents at once, so please try it
You
out.
can also throw in multiple opponents at once, so please try it out.
My daughter has a piece of Lego.
Only in the Zach household.
Oh, there's a level.
Recreated its extremely memorable and iconic opening scene from the original Bayonetta, the Falling Clock Tower. Basically, it's a flat platform, but moving platforms run right next to it just to mix things up. If you want to win, utilize the terrain well. In the middle of a match, once you enter the alternate world, Purgatorio, you'll see an army of angels, and once you pass it, you won't see them anymore.
Once you pass it, you won't see them anymore. Angels like Inspired and Fortitudo have guest appearances as well.
Hello?
For the Wii,
Did we lose Zach?
we picked some
think I'm
memorable
gonna lose
songs
Zach.
from both
Myself,
songs of
sorry.
Rayman and
Oh.
Bayonetta 2.
I'm
Super
trying to get
Smash
a piece of
Brothers.
Lego out of
We
myself.
hope you enjoy them.
Just give me a
Specifically
second.
for Super Smash Brothers. We hope you enjoy them. In addition to Bayonetta, we created
Okay.
Jean, Rodon, and
So there's some reward trophies we're looking at here.
If you purchase and download Bayonetta in Super Smash Brothers, you'll get them all.
That thing's creepy.
Bayonetta's new challenger illustration was created by Bayonetta development team member.
Oh, there's the name he's looking for. Oh no.
It's an impressive work showcasing the fight between light and dark. So take some time to soak in all the details on the official website. Bayonetta's inclusion is another dream come true type of situation. We'll need a little more time, so please be patient until she is released.
Oh yeah. So there you go. Not today.
We're targeting February 2016.
February 2016. That's actually not bad. It's better than I thought.
Once it's finalized, we will announce the exact release date on the official website.
Oh, you're
Now,
Amiibo.
we have some news about Amiibo. With Amiibo color, Roy and Rob with his wings color
Oh, snap.
will be staged on March 18, 2016. Please stay tuned for details of pre-order information.
The three fighters we can also
Today,
confirm
Amiibo production for the three fighters that covered today. Cloud,
Lab,
Corrin,
Development is confirmed for the Amiibo.
each of
Okay.
them will have
to be determined. Please wait for further
Their release
information.
dates are still to be determined.
All right.
Please wait for further information.
Well, that's that,
Each
guys.
of the newly announced fighters, Corrin, Cloud, and Bayonetta, have specific characteristics and skills. Styles are all unique as well, so we hope you enjoy playing as them.
I mean, to be
and
fair, all three of them look very good.
Oh, absolutely. They all look great. I think the unfortunate part is that, you know, maybe it's just North America, maybe it's just us, maybe I don't know what it is, but these are not, other than Cloud, quite scratching that itch. And I think that, you know, there was so much hype on the ballot, what people wanted. 58 fighters, that's pretty good.
Together, the total number of stages is 84. And counting the male and female versions together, the total number of Mii fighter costumes is 99. There are 97 hats. The total number of trophies is 743
That's incredible.
and 707 for Nintendo 3DS.
These 507 victory jingles and the like aside,
Is
I believe these
507
are record high
victory
numbers
jingles
for a
and the like
competitive
aside.
action game.
I believe these are record high numbers.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
what
here's
it's
the-
doing now is,
It's certainly
you
best
guys,
to create
look at all this cool
downloadable
stuff
content.
we've done for you.
Yeah, and I was just kind of thinking that. I was like, you know, as much as we're like, man, we're Shovel Knight. I mean, this game has so much packed into it. They have, you know, this game has had a tale of over a year now in development, post-release, constant patches, constant DLC for us to pick up. Some incredible things, right? You know, Ryu's in this game, Kings, you know,
Thank you so much.
Cloud. These characters that you could not have originally thought of being together are together. So I think we as players and we as fans of series and genres need to kind of, you know, check ourselves, right? Yeah, we'll play with Mega Man in there beside Pac-Man.
Great
We
appearances
hope
in
all of
many
these
titles to
characters will
come.
continue to make great
I
appearances
greatly
in many
appreciate
titles
the
to come.
developers of each game featured
I
and
greatly appreciate
fans.
the developers of each game featured and the fans.
You see that butt shot?
And
I
with
did.
that, I thank you.
And with that, I thank you.
Thank you, Sakurai. We appreciate it.
Oh, final montage.
Who doesn't love a good montage?
By the way, since you're probably not going to play, you're not going to play Fire Emblem Awakening, are you?
I don't know yet. I'm undecided. Why? What do you got for me?
I was just gonna say, I was gonna spoil something for you.
Well, those who might be listening to this live might be playing it.
It's not that big of a spoiler. Well, I am excited to play as Cloud tonight.
Yeah, that'll be pretty sweet. So you guys gonna pick that up right away, or Chelsea? What about you?
I'll probably get it on Friday when I get paid.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. I don't know, guys. Quick couple minutes roundtable discussion.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we'll talk about it more like tomorrow too, but I think all not bad.
Yep.
It's a pretty good sort of final bit there. We got more coming still, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm whelmed. I'm not underwhelmed. I'm not overwhelmed.
Whelmed. I like that. Maybe that's the name of our next episode. Whelmed. Interestingly enough, we got about 74,000 people watching it now, so that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean, I talked about it before. Like, not necessarily the characters that I was wanting. However, I can appreciate that there's a thirst for some of those characters, right? And Bayonetta, I think, makes sense. I do appreciate that, like, hey, this is a Smash ballot. Feedback that we received, and by the way, this is because of licensing and reality and balance, right? I think that Sakurai has always been very, like, he doesn't want it to have a huge, he doesn't want to put a character or something into the game that will destroy the game, right? So I think as they probably went through that list, they have to kind of pick the things that works best for it. And I think that, although Bayonetta not being necessarily our pick, I think it's probably a logical addition to the franchise, and I think it also secures Platinum's desire or Platinum's development of the character and being a reasonable character in Nintendo's franchise now, right? I think it's another way to help it out too. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. I'm excited to get my hands on Cloud though. I think it'll be good. Jesse, any final thoughts from you, sir?
Not really. It's likely going to be. I'm probably not going to play it at all. I'm just going to buy it because my kid's going to want it.
Yeah, I'm looking at this like I am frankly quite disappointed that the Inklings aren't there. I've been saying that for a long time, that I thought that should be one of them. However, I think it was it Dave that said they're saving it for the next one. I think that's probably true now, and in fact, I think the weirdest thing about it is that they chose to put another Fire Emblem character in there in a game that is not even out yet, and yet Tune is this like smashing success, and why they would choose to go with the Fire Emblem character, another sword wielding Fire Emblem character, is quite confusing to me. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Although very cool, like they do some very very cool things in that fire wielding, or the wielding of their swords.
It's more shape-shifty sort of character, right? Like pretty cool, but
yeah. All right, guys. Well, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this video. If you like more of what we do, check out Nintendo Dads on YouTube, which is how you found this video. So subscribe to this channel, and also check us out on iTunes, Stitcher. You can find us on all social media: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can email us at at nintendodads@gmail.com, and also patreon.com/nintendodads. That's the thing we do. If you like what we do, check it out, guys. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for tuning in. From Zach, Jesse, and myself. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
yeah.